Are you seeing this right now? I woke up this morning, or actually I woke up at 3 p.m. I'm being a bit of a degenerate right now with the sleep schedules. But it's because I'm grinding hard, okay? Making slop like this. And Clash of Clans is repping ReZero. If you don't recognize, remember, this is the ReZero Season 4 like promotional like picture they're, you know, providing, the visuals. And it looks great. I think it's one of the best visuals ReZero has provided in terms of marketing. And now, Supercell, behind Clash of Clans, or Clash of Clans, sorry. Supercell is the company that owns it, right? They doing this shit. Is it AI? Is it handmade? I don't know, but this is fucking hype. Like, I'm not gonna LARP. I don't know, like, Clash of Clans. I know it's a huge game. I understand that, like, Clash of Clans, and there's, like, what's it called? There's the other, like, what was the other game? Basically, there's, like, two separate Clash of Clans games, right? There's, like, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. That's the other one I was thinking about. This is very, very popular PvP. What? Okay, apparently there's some Supercell drama happening right now in Clash of Clans. Anyway, we're here to talk about ReZero. But if it wasn't enough just for ReZero, KFC India, a couple days ago, I saw this and I was like, no way. Like, what? They LARPing too! They're using the Aura Monster. What's Aura Monster? I don't know. As an anime only, I've only seen the memes of people, you know, just parading around Subaru looking menacing, crashing out, climbing stairs, and people saying Aura Monster, Aura Monster. You understand how significant, like, the Aura Monster was? To the point that, like, what was it? What was his name? Mark Hamill? The guy, the one that works out at Studio White Fox that also has connections to Vincent Chancellor had to tell his coworkers at Studio White Fox that, like, hey man, like, this is what Aura Monster is, right? And in the opening visuals, what do we see? We see the craziest fucking Aura Monster delivery near the end. People were going crazy over that. This is marketing by memes, word of mouth. Everyone just kind of getting caught up in the motion of it. And ReZero right now, topic of this video is ReZero at the top of its motion right now? Because like, ReZero I think in Season 1, remember, right? If we look at most watched anime 2016 Crunchyroll stats, a lot of people will contest this statistics, but there's a really cool map. There's a really cool map that was showing the sections highlighted in orange of this is all ReZero territory, right? Yuri on Ice was there, Twin Star Exorcist, Mob Psycho 100 Real Life, and so on and so forth, right? Right over here. But hey man, ReZero was dominating back in 2016. This is Season 1. And then over time, obviously, nothing's gonna keep peaking. If things go up, things has to go down. That's like everyone has to follow that rule. That's just how business works. But of course, when things go down, things can also go up. Thank you, Kai's557 for the tier 1. And I don't think like there is some sort of corporate backing between Kadokawa, Crunchyroll, you know, people at White Fox. I don't think that they are necessarily going out of their way to like do social media campaigns. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they could be doing that. Thank you, Ixicryo, for the 25 months. That's very generous of you. But if you think about it, what is the main pain point for ReZero in terms of like just business? It's the lackluster marketing. The marketing is always fucking ass. For whatever reason, Crunchyroll's always so fucking behind, constantly fucking up subs and translations, constantly letting people down. Fan community, you know, grassroots movement has to go in and correct, try to like actually provide fan translations to get trailers, openings, whatever. And so with that coming into mind, I just doubt that there's some sort of corporate campaign behind the scenes to push for this. I think it's just Clash of Clans, as well as KFC and other brands that are aware that, hey man, the kids, our target audience, our target demographic, they might be into anime. And ReZero seems to be pretty popular, covering a very significant arc, very significant portion of the story. So I think that this is just corporations seeing the lucrative opportunity and going out of the way to provide memes and provide fan service for, you know, the fans. And a lot of people talk about it. Who knows how many people will then convert over to play Clash of Clans. But great. This is beautiful capitalism happening right now. Everybody's just, you know, doing their own thing, captivating their audience and making some money at the, you know, at the sake of what? ReZero becoming more, I guess, recognized internationally. Really cool to see. Now, let's look at the Google Trends. Google Trends is a decent way of looking at overall motion engagement of series, right? It's not going to be definitive, absolute. It's not going to show you specific like, oh, this is anime sales, this is DVD, Blu-ray, merch, whatever. right? But just look, let's just compare some of the stuff to see how well is ReZero doing. So right now I have an international worldwide filter. I'm doing the date time between January 1st, 2015, just to be safe. You know, obviously ReZero really started in 2016 with season 1 anime stuff, and that's when people really started talking about it, right? But I have a 10-year timeline between like season 1 stuff and right now. And just looking at just ReZero stuff, hell yeah, man. It's looking pretty damn good. That peak was truly hard to get. And if we look at the peaks, this is like season 1 stuff, then obviously 4-year wait. This is season 2 stuff, right? With a little bit of a hiatus and coming back, which is so funny that it just lines up perfectly, huh? Like this is actually how just the hiatus and then coming back, core 2, and then season 3, right? Last 2024, sorry. Jesus Christ, that was 2024? That's fucking crazy. And then this. So let's start from other things. You don't think that search term is that accurate? What do you want me to fucking type, bro? What do you want me to type? This? It's gonna be the same shit. Now this is even less accurate. Look at that. That's not accurate at all. You think 2016 had this little motion? It's a TV series. Like, what do you want me to do? I think that using just the base term ReZero is good enough. What do you want me to do? Specifically call the anime type in novel series? TV. You want me to do this? Similar graph. Again, right? We're fucking nitpicking right now. I'd rather use an overall just like large thing. But hey, let's just go with that. Again, the graph's pretty much the same, right? Except this one peaking way more in, I guess, season 3 territory compared to season 4 right now. But we're just getting started with this, which is actually kind of sad because there's only 3 more episodes left until core 1 ends. What the fuck? And then what? Now, shit. Let's bring back the ReZero term. Come on. We'll use the... You know what? Let's just do this. Just want to compare some other series too. I just want to see, first of all, just kind of comparing like the global term TV series as well as like the novel series, right? And see kind of the difference here. So if you look at it overall, novel series seems to be more, I guess, like the ceiling, the viewership is to be higher, right? The TV series is the worst one to filter by. And the overall term, it's decent, but may not be completely accurate in terms of the actual peaks. Let's go with then these two. And now compare something else. What do we have to compare with? Can it compete with Jujutsu Kaisen? Can it compete with Jujutsu Kaisen? You know what? I'll leave Mushoku Tensei till the end. I don't expect it to ever compete with Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it's impossible. I just think it's an unfair demographic comparison, but I just want to see, right? What's it gonna look like? So I'm gonna provide a couple different ones. I got the manga series there. I got the animated series here. What if I just do JJK? That's not enough. What about a just global term of Jujutsu Kaisen, just generic? How about that? So now you can see the different color codes of green and global, right? Yellow and red for the animated and manga respectively. Woo! Fucking crazy, huh? So in terms of actual, man, the manga truly just has a different level of motion compared to this global search term or even the animated series, huh? The manga motion is unreal. This is fucking stupid hype. This is actually crazy. But look at the distribution here, man. Fucking crazy. Probably just get rid of the global term. Look up between the manga and the animated. Let's get rid of the manga too and just compare the animated. If you look at that, of course, right? When it's popping off, you have like the height of calling games happening, right? It's gonna peak like that. But honestly, pretty fucking good. I'd say like, well, is it fair to do this? Should we then, what? TV series comparison, right? Because this is like novel series, I don't know. Let's just try to get every single combination possible. So if you look at the TV series and animated series, right? Still, I never expected JJK to be able to, you know, sorry, ReZero to be able to like compete with JJK in the mainstream motion. It's like, it's not like, it's just a reality. It is what it is. Doesn't mean it's better. It's just how demographics work. Now, I want to see something else. Tensura. How should we filter by Tensura? Novel series, I guess. It'd be only fair, right? Comparing Tensura, very competitive. Remember the light novel sales? Remember the Tensura Oricon, you know, half-year sales too? Very high up there. But if you look at the overall engagement And just looking at just this weighted score right here between ReZero and Tensura, right? Between 31 and 23. ReZero Motion, pretty strong. Tensura, though, also very strong. What's some other comparative... How about Classroom of the Elite? No way. I doubt it. So I guess I should compare the novel series here, right? Classroom of the Elite coming out actually the last place. And again, the light novel sell distribution numbers. I think actually we showed this exact graph. I think Ellen Historian had this exact image just to compare the overall motion, right? But again, ReZero coming in very strong. Hey man, love to see Classroom of the Elite get a lot of love over here though, as it's airing right now. It's trendy, cool to see. Now, Mushoku Tensei. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Apothecary Diaries. It's probably a novel series I'll compare, just to keep it consistent. Apo is in yellow here, strong, kind of falling off here, but there hasn't been really any, like apparently it's on hiatus. It's apparently also the anime, right? It's just kind of done after that, so it makes sense why it'd be a declining graph. But it has shown that, hey man, it can be up there and compete. Let's compare. People keep saying Toru. Are you sure you want to really embarrass Toru like this? I didn't want to, but okay. I don't even know which one to provide because Toru has so many different ones. Should I just do Index? But that's just Index novel series. What are Railgun? What about everything else? Toru right there. Yeah. Too niche. Too long running. It is a progenitor light novel. I still love it. I'm gonna watch the new seasons when Dark Side of Iden comes out and when New Railgun comes up. But again, this is the reality for shows and animes that are too niche and doesn't really have an adaptation that reach the mainstream audience like that. It is what it is. Mushoku Tensei. Obviously, ReZero should be on top. Mushoku Tensei light novel's not even... It's been over for like a decade or something. Anime is coming back, but it's not airing. There shouldn't be anything trending about it. Let's compare a relative novel series. More motion over here, but, you know, very under. What else could we do? Mushoku Tensei... I don't know. Animated series? It's gonna be in yellow now? Not as high. Honestly, kind of shocked. I thought it'd be comparable. Like if I say, you know, Tensura again, right? We put in Tensura in, putting the novel series in. Tensura is in green now. MT. And I think this is the reality for a series, again, where the adaptation is done in terms of like the novels, right? It's just anime, and the anime is just not a thing since like here. Now the trailers, more people talking about it, and it's gonna be really cool to see what happens in summer, right? But again, there's a lot of different like variables at play, right? Tensura manga's going strong, light novel's going strong, anime's been fucking greenlit for 5 fucking cores, got the movie coming out. ReZero at the height of its success, seemingly, motion's crazy, fucking you got many people talking about it. The adaptation's going great. So again, bigger number doesn't mean better thing. You need to understand where the numbers are coming from. But it's gonna be really cool to see just where, I guess, Mushoku Tensei will be in this coming summer. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a quick little summary of the ReZero motion that I see going on. And it's cool. There's a lot of LARPers. But you know what? LARPers are the price of mainstream motion. You want your show to make rounds. You want your show to really reach a bigger audience. You need to embrace the LARP. You need to embrace the corporate memes. You need to embrace the fan memes. And it's also cool, again, that this type of marketing is being done while Kadokawa and Crunchyroll and just the people handling ReZero IP seems to be butchering it in terms of a marketing perspective. It's crazy to me. Most profitable IP and they're just like not locked in. I don't know, man.